What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka Hair Guy Blondie. Sorry if you can hear some background noise. I'm at family's house, and my parents and my aunts and uncles and my grandma are all talking at once, and I'm just chilling out here in the backyard, just chilling. I like being by myself, as you guys know. I'm a bit of a loner, bit of I don't really like to be in social situations that much. And I thought, you know what, today's a really lovely day. It's 14 degrees outside. I'm ignoring my family, which is always a positive step towards life goals. It's not a positive. I love my family, guys. Okay, I love my family. It's a really beautiful day. The sun's out. I want to take advantage of it, and it's just a beautiful day. Probably the sun, the warm redder is probably making my hair more blonde, because my hair tends to get into more of a brighter blonde color once it's like summertime, or once the sun's out, and once it's nice out. It's a beautiful spring day, so I'm gonna take advantage of it. But anyway, I'm doing pretty well. The Winnipeg Jets start their Stanley Cup playoff run. Well, every team does in the NHL who are making the playoffs. The 16 teams who do make it. The Stanley Cup playoffs start next week, tomorrow. No, not next week, tomorrow. Starting today, next week. I fucked up my words, but I'm really looking forward to the Stanley Cup playoffs, guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Jets in the playoffs. I do believe, now, this is either going to sound really, really stupid in a couple of months, or even in a couple of weeks, depending on how far the Jets go, and depending on how far every other team goes in the playoffs, in the West and the East. But this is my prediction. I predict that the Jets are going to be facing the Ottawa Senators in the Stanley Cup final. That's my prediction. That's my very, very bold prediction. Ottawa's already clinched. The Jets have clinched. And so I wanted to say the teams that have already clinched a playoff spot. But I believe it's going to be a Jets and Ottawa Stanley Cup final. The Jets are going to win that series. I do believe the Jets are going to win the Cup. They have the team to do it. They have shown all year long. This is a franchise record year. Everyone's having career highs. And yes, I know that people say, oh yeah, just because your team is doing really good in the regular season doesn't mean it's going to translate to playoff success. Obviously, I know that. But, trust me, I've been a Jets fan. I had high hopes after the 2017-18 season when they made it to the Western Conference Final, and then it was just disappointment for like 5-6 years, 7 years, that 2018. So, yeah, it's been almost 7 years since that playoff run, and then every year, every NHL season since then has been disappointing. So I do believe this is the Jets' best shot to go on a run if they want to have a chance. I'm just going to fix the camera here. If to go on a run if they want to win the Stanley Cup this year. But Jets in Ottawa, Stanley Cup final, that's my prediction. I do believe that I do believe that when we're talking about Western Conference finals and Eastern Conference finals, I do believe that the Jets are going to be facing, I do believe it's going to be a Jets in Edmonton or Vegas conference final, and I'm gonna say that series is going to go 7 games, and for the Stanley Cup final, I'm going to say it's going to go 5-6 games. I could see the Jets sweeping, but I know I'm probably getting too ahead of myself, but I don't believe in the jinxes of clinching first place or being first in the league. I don't believe in all that, all those stereotype jinxes, because there have been teams who finished first in every category and have won the Stanley Cup. So it all depends on the mental factors. But that's my Stanley Cup playoff prediction. When it comes to the Eastern Conference Final or the East, I could see Ottawa and Washington or I mean, I don't know, Ottawa, Carolina, like any team like that. It's going to be a really, really interesting playoffs. 5 Canadian teams are likely to make it, which is nice. It's always nice to have more Canadian teams in there. But yeah, that's my Stanley Cup playoff prediction. A little bit biased because I just talked about the Jets, but I'm a Jets fan. And when you're a Jets fan, or when you're a fan of a certain hockey team, you tend to lean towards your team. And but call me biased, call me a clueless idiot, but that's how I'm feeling about things. And I feel like it's gonna be a great playoffs. So we're almost there, guys. Only a week away until playoff hockey begins. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great morning. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. Have a great night. Whenever you're watching this. And if you're a hockey fan like me, maybe consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, leaving a comment down below. And if you don't, that's okay. You can fuck off. I don't care. But, yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Okay, this is sort of like, this is the end of this video. I wanted to make like a quick little update. So the Jets did end up beating Chicago last night in a shootout. I can't believe it took a shootout, but Chicago, because they have a couple guys, Pat Maroon and the guy who used to play for Los Angeles, they're retiring. Maybe people who know hockey better than I do can Nazem Kadri. No, that's not his name. Fuck, I forget his name. But anyway, 2 players from Chicago. I know it's Pat Maroon is one of them, are retiring. And you know, Chicago put on a fight. It was a very, very slow, but the pace of the game started to pick up. The Jets really showed like they wanted to win that division. So it's official. The Jets have clinched the division. They have clinched the Western Conference. It's been an amazing regular season for the Jets. So hopefully they can just continue that momentum going into the playoffs. Game 83 and beyond. Yeah, the only thing that they can achieve now in the regular season is getting the President's Trophy. I mean, I think, personally, as a Jets fan, I mean, the fact that they have won their first division title now, their first Western Conference title, if we got the President's, like, all those are banners in itself. So I think that would be a pretty neat achievement just for the city and for the team. I think that gives the group a lot of confidence. I know that doesn't exactly mean playoff success, but this year's been magical. Go Jets go. The whiteout is 6 days away, and I'm really looking forward to it. Go Jets go.